Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader, and welcome to my channel. If you are new and you decide you want to kick back with your girl, make sure you're hitting the like bell, subscribe button. Everything you always need to know about me will always be in the description box below, so check it out, okay? So, Aries, this is going to be your reading for April 12th through the 18th, a general reading. Take what applies to you, leave the rest for someone else, and make sure you check out your rising and moon signs to give you more in-depth messages, Aries, okay? And if I see any angel numbers pop out, I'm going to tell you so you can look it up, pray, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to start with the angels and ancestor messages. And I also would like to say happy birthday to all the Aries out there. And I hope you guys have a blessed birthday. And if you already had a birthday, you know, this is still your month. This is still your season, Aries, okay? Alrighty, because yeah, you guys end on the 20th of April. So yeah. Okay, Aries. So let's see what we have from the angels and ancestors for April 12th through the 18th. Okay, so you guys have unleashed the wild within you. You got the she-wolf. I mean, Aries, you guys, I think the animal for you guys is the ram, if I'm not mistaken, that stands on top of the mountain and look down on everybody. you know, I definitely feel for you, Aries. It's definitely time for you to become the she-wolf. It's time for you to unleash that passion about you. I feel for some of you, you've been very afraid to, you know, change what it is about yourself, okay? You know, and this card stuck to me too. The owl's about wisdom, creativity. That's something that you guys possess, and it's definitely time for you to grow within your current situation. I feel this kind of energy, Aries, is like, don't let a current situation or a past situation, you know, define you of who you are. Okay, so let's say, for example, you know, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but this is like an example I want to give. You know, let's say if your past you have dealt with a abusive relationship you have been in, and you finally, you know, stood in your power and you walked away, as painful as it is, you know, and let's say it's 5 years later from you been in that relationship, you know, you don't let that situation define you and make you feel like, okay, I can't have love, or I'm not lovable or worthy or love, okay? Because you are. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that kind of energy I'm feeling for some of you. It's like, you know, don't let past situations define you. You are a wise one. You're magnificent. You know, you're creative. You are smart. You know, don't ever feel like you were dumb. Oh, I made a dumb mistake. I did the dumbest things. It's like, come on now. Yeah, we made mistakes, you know, but there were learning lessons that you had to learn and grow from. And I feel this energy, Aries, that a lot of you have grown and have been evolving. So, you know, it's time for you now to, you know, unleash that wild in you, unleash that talented person within you, you know, without the worrying about the opinions of others. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I'm going to give you guys an angel guidance message now for the 12th through the 18th. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you guys had that strength and guidance. I mean, Aries, you are very powerful. You know, in the tarot, your card is the Emperor, and the Emperor holds strength, power, leadership. And that's something that you guys naturally possess, if you don't believe that or not. I seen 313 as your angel number. So, you know, it's time for you to like bring out that inner strength and guidance that you have in you and act accordingly. And also, you are protected by the angels that's helping you bring that inner strength and guidance, okay? So let's give you an angel, another angel message for the 12th through the 18th. Okay, yeah, so we have communicate clearly. I think, Aries, you guys been getting that for a while now about communicating clearly. So it could be some problems with the throat chakra being a little blocked. So there is meditation you guys can do to unclog those throat chakras. So, you know, it's time for you guys to communicate clearly on what it is that you want. If you feel like something's being done to you wrongly and you can feel it in the pit of your stomach, it's definitely time for you to speak your ground on it. Okay, we don't have to go in it crazy, but just definitely stand firmly on a decision, okay, and speak it is. You'll be surprised at the outcome and the support you receive behind it, okay? So let's give you a self-care message as well for the 12th through the 18th, Aries. All right, you guys immediately got this card that came out, and we had Burning Bull Ritual, and I seen 414. So, you know, you guys can use a cauldron or a cast iron safe skillet and just burn down those intentions that what you want to release out of your life, okay? Make a list of things that's holding you. I don't care if it's from 10, 20 years ago, write it out, burn it, and look at that fire and have the intentions, the way how that paper is burning, that it's leaving out of your life mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, Aries, okay? And another thing you can do after that's done, then you write the intentions of what you're receiving in your life or what you have received in your life, blessings, and take that as that's what's part of you now, okay? And I seen 444 as well, okay? So that is beautiful for you guys, okay? Alrighty, Aries, so now we are going to work on the tarot cards for you, okay? So I'm gonna pull out 4 and then 4 clarifiers, okay? So Spirit, what do we have for our Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising sign for April 12th through the 18th? And I hate when the cards fly all the way across the room. It's like Spirit's making me do exercise here. Okay, so you guys have the Hierophant, which is very interesting because I feel like this is a spirituality card for you guys, and some of you might even have Taurus in your chart. Immediately the energy that I'm picking up for this Hierophant card is like a spiritual learning, spiritual growth. You know, the Hierophant is about teaching, a teacher, okay? Some of you actually can be a teacher, but I feel like life has been teaching you. You've been learning things about yourself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You have been learning, or you're still learning about how to depart from things that no longer serve you, okay? And for some of you, this could, I'm going to clarify this, but this could have something to even do about you guys walking away from a marriage, okay, walking away from it. And they don't have to be a Taurus, okay? I'm just saying that you could have walked away from a marriage, and this marriage has taught you more about yourself and about life and about decisions you have to make, okay? What's so interesting, I'm looking at this ram here, and this looks like the sign of you, Aries, which is so interesting with that. That's crazy. And then for some of you with the Hierophant card, this definitely could be you, some of you being involved with a Taurus, and you guys being on the same level as well too. There could be some marriage in the cards as well too, okay? So I'm going to clarify that though, okay? Let's see what else we have for Aries for April 12th through the 18th, Spirit, please. Thank you. What else do we have for Taurus that they need to know? Okay, look at that. Your energy, King of Wands. This is who you are becoming, whether man or female. This is you. You're going to start taking accountability. You're going to start taking action. You're going to start standing in your power. You're going to, not allow past situations to make you feel like you're undefeated, okay? You're going to be looking for it. I like how she looks because it's like she's standing there on her throne and she's looking forward for something bigger and better, okay? Look at that. Ace of Swords. A breakthrough's coming in. There could be something that you guys are waiting for, Aries. I don't know if you guys are waiting for like a contract, or you're waiting for some important documents, or something that you guys are waiting for, because it came out like this sideways. So there probably has been some delays going on, or maybe you guys are being a little afraid to like walk through with something. But I turned it back this way immediately because I feel like, you know how sometimes our energies go back and forth about things, but then I feel like you guys will get on the right track and then allow, whatever it is that's happening around you, you're not going to allow it to close you in. You're going to push through, okay? But for others, this definitely could be a delay you've been waiting on, and this has been causing your emotions to be all over the place. But I feel this energy of you guys like pushing for it no matter what, okay? For some of you, it definitely could be a official, because I see the Five of Wands as conflict, so, and the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. So definitely this can be an energy of conflict, of waiting for a finalizing and a divorce or child support or something going on. It's been very frustrating, but I still feel you guys getting a handle of it. Because listen, I'm going to tell you a fun fact. This Five of Wands is reversed. So definitely I feel this energy is that you're not letting drama get to you. And I'm going to clap for that for you, Aries, because you've been getting a lot of Five of Wands lately in your readings, and you've been letting conflict get the best of you. But with this coming out reverse, you're not letting drama and pettiness and words like get to you, okay? You're like, just like, whatever. I feel this energy of like sticking your tongue out like nah, 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 nah. It's like, yo, I don't care about who has a problem with what it is that I decide to do. Or, let's say for example, you put the mother or father or whomever on child support because you were tired of it. And they got mad. They're saying subliminal shit, being hate and just mad and angry. That will probably make you blow up in rage. Like, you're going to say this, but you're not doing that anymore. This Five of Wands is just you walking away from this. Like, you don't care. You're not letting things get the best of you, okay? And then for a lot of you, too, this even could be your way of thinking. Okay? And you're not going to let these thoughts get the best of you or control your life any longer, okay? Definitely with this Five of Wands, I feel like you guys are still communicating clearly on what it is you want. You're not going to let people intimidate you anymore. And I love that. Okay? All right, Aries, let's clarify these cards for you. So let's give you the Hierophant, and let's clarify that for Aries. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Hierophant is the Magician card. Okay, a lot of blessings coming in. Yeah, I feel for some of you, this can be a blessing in disguise coming in with an earth sign. And I feel like this can be a surprise engagement coming in because this person is really head over heels for you. Like, you're probably a little skeptical, like, wait a minute, is this too good to be true? I'm pinching myself. But, I feel like this, like, spiritual blessing coming in. For others, though, with this being like a teacher card, like, you're just like, I just really feel like manifestations, like, you guys are definitely blossoming. There's a lot of blessings in disguise is coming in for you guys. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of new opportunities. You guys need to start realizing you are this magician. You are magnificent. You have that inner power in you. But definitely with this inner bowl ritual, I've been guided to say you guys really need to try this, or if you don't want to do it this way, I seen 1022. Just do some bay leaf intentions as well too. But I feel like you guys need to definitely do some intentions this week, because when you do it, I'm telling you, it has an opportunity of working 10 times even faster. That's the energy I felt like saying. Okay. Okay, so for the Magician card, you had the Four of Pentacles. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you guys are no longer holding on to the past. You're not going to let current situations with your finances or situations like pull you down anymore. You're just going to push forward. So that's beautiful for you, Aries. And let's see with the Ace up. Yes, 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 yes. Ace of Swords, the Awakening card, the Judgment card. There's definitely, a new beginning happening around you. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you tooting your own horn, beating the drums to your life, taking charge. You've been making definitely tough. Lord, I sing 1111 for you guys. Manifestation, new blessings. Please say a prayer with that 1111 for me, please. I just feel like you guys should do it. I'm not telling you to do it, but I just really feel like it because it was strong, okay? There's definitely a blessing coming in for you guys, and I'm just so proud because this has a lot to do with this Judgment card. Has a lot to do with a decision that you decided to make for yourself. I'm telling you, you guys deserve a standing ovation, Aries. Like, you're taking charge, man. I love this. Let's get that Five of Wands reversed for you guys, because that's like you guys not beat. Yeah, you guys are not being beat anymore. You are this King of Swords as well too, and you're not being beat with this anymore. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your light. The Queen of Swords is a person that's just as tough as this King of Wands. There is what they say, is what I say goes. Okay, and it's like you're not like the Five of Wands could be somebody you probably or a person or person that you was once intimidated by, and you're just like, yo, I already know your tactics. I'm protected spiritually. Spiritually I'm protected. I'm divinely guided, so I'm not gonna let your shit get to me. But let me tell you a funny fact that I seen too. This head came out reversed right along with the Five of Wands. I felt this energy of a female around some of y'all, and they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be, but I feel this energy of a person being around y'all that tries to intimidate you. They're just very light, very like a blunt energy. I mean, it could be a man too, but I feel a strong like female, like an older person. I don't know if it's a parent or is it like a mother-in-law. I don't know who it is, but I just feel a very nasty energy of a woman being very opinionated, having something to say. You're moving on. Maybe like for some of you, I feel this story that you have divorced their son and they're just like so angry. They just have like an evil spirit around them, and you're not paying them any attention. Because the funny thing is, they're this Queen of Swords being an asshole backwards, but you're the Queen of Swords for it. So it's like, yeah, I'm already onto your bullshit. I feed it already, and I'm not falling for it. Is what I said. Like, you communicated clearly. You're saying what you're saying. You're standing your ground. You're not letting, this person or person intimidate you anymore. That's why I felt the need to hurry up and flip it back reverse, because there were two energies. This is your energy, and this is a person's energy around you that I feel for some of you that's been trying to cause conflict, but like you're blocking that energy now. You're not letting their energy or words get to you anymore. Okay, so that's for some of you that I felt. Okay, Aries. So this was a beautiful reading for you guys. Make sure you check out your moon and rising signs, and I will touch base with you for your weekly reading for next week. Okay, Aries, stay safe.